Well, good day, YouTubers, friends, and family from across the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on January 6th, 2019. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. We're going to start out with wonderful images here of our sun watching a departing, almost C-class flare in that sunspot region on the right side, heading away from us, but also watching a fiery sunspot region coming in from the left. Definitely releasing some energy. You can see here. It's electrifying, folks. Definitely going to be getting some more energy coming our way. As we've seen a seismic increase across the planet. Large 6.8 in Chile yesterday. 6.6 today in Indonesia. Still watching a lot of aftershocks in Indonesia as well. No tsunami warning was issued. I went live today and 60 people joined me in that live stream, and I thank you all for joining that live stream. Looking at the solar wind, density, and temperature. Our solar wind is steady at 528 kilometers per second. And you can see overnight it jumped up to over 550 kilometers per second. A lot of energy was coming our way from that plasma filament from 3 days ago. Look into my last few videos and you will see images of it. Proof that our sun definitely is an earthquake maker on our planet. And look at all these aftershocks in Indonesia. Now that's something to expect from a large earthquake like that. Weird earthquakes in Iran and Iraq, notably sizable. 4.9 today in the southeast of Easter Island. Also Chile going off, and Peru. These are warned regions. Watch today's live stream and you'll see where the regions are forecasted. Got the quiet zone, the Cascadia fault line, San Andreas. This is the last 7 days for earthquakes. The subduction zone, Cascadia and San Andreas fault line. Watching a lot of movement in the volcanic regions. That earthquake south of Japan Islands is an underwater volcano. This is the last 7 days for earthquakes, folks. Stay aware and prepared. We have a lot of deep earthquakes, and with those deep earthquakes comes larger, shallower earthquakes. And it's proven. Stay aware and prepared in the subduction zones, east and west ring of fire. Something I wanted to show you today too is the total precipitable water map. Now, this is produced by NOAA for all to see. Now, the intense red is more rain, to light blue, precipitation. Around the globe, we are watching the moisture increase, precipitable water is increasing. Our equatorial lines are getting bigger. There's tropical moisture reaching the 30th parallel. That's not right. It's wintertime. There's something very strange with our atmosphere going on right now. Also going to show you here the next 10 days for snowfall accumulations across North America and the world here. But mostly the Northern Hemisphere I want to concentrate on. Large low pressure system after low pressure system coming in off the Pacific Ocean, mixing with the polar vortex from the Hudson Bay. We're going to have some pretty heavy snowfall all along the west coast of North America, Canada, and the United States. Regions of British Columbia could receive up to 183 centimeters in the next 10 days. Higher elevations, California, Washington, receiving almost the same amount, 120 centimeters up to 150 centimeters in the higher elevations. So a lot of moisture coming in from the Pacific Ocean, mixing with those cold winter winds from the polar vortex. And today, when I was out doing a photo shoot of the sunset, looking at our beautiful mountains, there was a wicked north wind coming in. It was 4 degrees under a Chinook sky. And then as soon as that sun went down, those north winds came in, and man, it got cold. So watch these regions here, Vancouver, Victoria Island, Washington, Oregon, all of these areas. The next 10 days, you're going to be bombarded with strong winds, up to hurricane force winds, heavy snowfall, and rain warnings. So stay aware and prepared along the west coast, North America. Also going to show you here the other side of the world, where parts of Turkey and Georgia, Russia, Iraq, Iran, Beirut are going to be receiving snow over the next 10 days. Just look at these maps provided by windy.ty. They're pretty accurate. 141 centimeters falling in parts of Beirut over the next 10 days. So things are definitely changing across the planet. Weather is changing mostly, and people are noticing it all across the world. And I really started to notice it, and this is why I started Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide, because I wanted to document it and share my research with the world. And God bless you all for watching today, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate and love your continued support and loyalty to Morning Dew. But that's a lot of snow for the next 10 days in the Northern Hemisphere. Watch for Alaska to get hammered next. I'm going to show you here the next 5 days forecast, brought to you by Meteo Earth and Meteo Mike. Over North America, Calgary missing out on that snowstorm that headed east, that is heading east. But watching this next low pressure system that comes from the Pacific, it's very large and will be bringing a lot of wind and heavy snowfalls. You can see here those tight isobars around the center of the low. That means strong winds. 5 kilometers less of hurricane winds. It's up to 50 knots in some places. So stay aware and prepared, friends and family, BC Coast, and the United States of America, the Northwest United States. Because this will be a system to talk about. And it's going to happen week after week. Come February, we're going to have one of the largest storms you've ever seen in your lifetime. Mark my word. Looking at Tropical Storm Penny still hanging around the northeastern parts of Australia. Still very warm and moisturous along the equator right now. And look at all that moisture from the equator all the way down to the South Pole. Just crazy atmospheric river happening in the southern hemisphere. Watch for torrential downpours in South America, parts of Brazil, Venezuela. Moisture is increasing dramatically globally. Stay aware and prepared. Thanks for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide. Thanks for getting your daily dew. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching today. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from across the world.